Day one, we're going to explore your emotional state, how you feel, and it's something that you do more frequently than anything else. You're actually in a continual state of emotion, whether that be when you're asleep or awake. Now, some people have told me that they don't feel anything, some of the clients that I've had, and really the feeling of numbness is still an emotional state. You're in a state of feeling the whole time. And quite significantly, your emotional state has a huge impact on your health, well-being, and your resilience. Let me give you some really simple examples of this. You might have the best diet, eat the right food, right amounts, but if you're depressed, that food can be carcinogenic, not healthy for you at all. You're better off not eating. Equally, on the other side of the scale, if you're in an elated state, feeling absolutely fantastic, scientific research has shown us that you can actually lift more, your muscles' ability to contract improves. That's all down to your emotional state and the hormones and the signals, the neural signals that are going through your body. Let me give you some other examples of this. If you're super kind and you're feeling very kind, it actually increases the amount of serotonin that you excrete, which is really what they call your happiness hormone. And that obviously impacts your well-being and your state a lot. But also there's some other health benefits from just kindness alone. It increases the amount of oxytocin that you excrete in your body, and that impacts your heart and lung, your cardiovascular system directly. It can also reduce the amount of free radicals so it's very good for you. It's even better than putting face cream on. True story. Equally, if you're stressed, you're in a state of anger, you excrete more cortisol, and that can impact your heart and lung health as well. It can impact your bone density because the amount of acid that you're excreting into your body. So positive or emotions that lift you and emotions that load you certainly have a very, very profound impact. Now, accompanying this video is a worksheet that we're going to ask you to complete every day, and along with that worksheet will be some of the science behind what we're talking about. And it's really worthwhile taking a look at that, but just ask you to do the worksheet. Now, on that worksheet, there will be 3 scores that we're asking you to give every day. Now, some of them you haven't completed those exercises yet as far as sleep and as far as your mental alertness goes, but we just ask you to just have a crack at it. If you have to think about it more than 10 seconds, you're probably thinking far too much. Just go down and go with your first impulse. So as we get into your emotional activities today, what you will be asked to do is actually start to reflect on things that you did in your life that were absolutely fantastic. Really reflect on it and how that made you feel and where you felt it and whether you can actually build on that experience and that feeling to give you an insight into how you personally can impact your emotional state rather than just external events. Really hope those exercises make sense to you, and really looking forward to your feedback and your scores coming through today.